share of your life. Could you do that for me? Thank you.
And with a tribute to Royal Dale, my Lincoln wasn't a copy of Royal's by any means, I couldn't do it, but it was certainly influenced by him because I admired his Lincoln so much. What constitutes the bulwark of our liberty and independence? It is not our frowning battlements, our bristling seacoasts, our army and navy. These are not our reliance against tyranny. Our reliance is in the love of liberty which God has planted in our bosoms. Our defense is in the spirit which prizes liberty as the heritage of all men, in all lands, everywhere. Destroy this spirit, and you have planted the seeds of despotism around your own doors. At what point, then, is the approach of danger to be expected? I answer, if it ever reach us, it must spring from amongst us. If destruction be our lot, we ourselves must be its author and finisher. As a nation of free men, we must live through all times or die by suicide. Let us have faith that right makes might. And in that faith, let us to the end dare to do our duty as we understand it.
Thank you so much, Peter. That was amazing. So B.J. Ward and Stephen Stanton are going to do something from Carousel of Progress. Because B.J. is the voice of Mother in Carousel of Progress, and Stephen does an amazing Rex Allen. So we're going to let them do that right now.
Yes, sir. We got everything we need to make life easier. Say, Mother, I was reading about a fella named Tom Edison who's working on an idea for snap-on electric lights.
Electric lights? No more kerosene? No more smelly gas?
Sarah sure gets to the core of the apple.
But we do have to take this new wash day marble. Now it takes me only 5 hours to do the wash. Imagine, it used to take 2 days.
That's right, folks. Now Sarah has time for other things like
canning and cleaning the oven?
Yes, dear.
Ovens don't just clean themselves, you know.
I know, dear, and they probably never will.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to get the laundry off the line before it starts raining cats and dogs.
Now, don't worry, Rover. She didn't mean dogs. Besides, it's not going to rain today. My lumbago isn't acting up.
I'm not going to say I told you so.
Boy, look at it come down. All you have to do is put your wash on the line. Oh well, the cistern was low anyway.
We should also bring that back to Disneyland, but I digress. Yeah, I agree. Fabio?
Yes, you have here, imagine this is
That's you. Fabio will now do a live reading from Pirates of the Caribbean.
Here we go. Bienvenidos, marineros. Para su seguridad, permanezcan sentados con las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del barco y cuide a los niños por orden del capitán. No se permite tomar fotos con flash durante el viaje y ahora prepárense para zarpar.
Mark Silverman will now do a reading from Tower of Terror.
But I'm going to read it like Fabio. The time is now, and I need you very much. The time is now, on an evening very much like the one
you've just witnessed. Tonight's story in the Twilight Zone is somewhat unique and calls for a different kind of an induction. This, as you may recognize, is a maintenance service elevator. Still in operation, waiting for you. We invite you, if you dare, to step aboard because in tonight's episode, you are the star. And this elevator travels directly to the Twilight Zone.
So Stephen, other than playing the dog in our last sketch, which we really, and the rain, that was pretty good.
It took 5 workshops to learn how to do it.
Steve is also the voice of Scuttle in the Little Mermaid attraction, which he will now do live.
Like I said, the story all started when Ariel fell head over fins in love. Oh wait, it started when King Triton asked Sebastian to keep an eye on Ariel because she kept swimming up to the surface to get a look at you know, now that I think about it, it really started when Ariel made a deal with Ursula and lost her voice. Whoa, this story's getting away from me.
Now, Yanni Alvarez, I told you, does a whole lot of attractions for us, but my favorite is the parking lot tramps. I just can't hear that enough.
Oh, yes.
Would you do the parking lot tram live dramatically?
Of course I would.
Thank you.
Para su seguridad, por favor, permanezcan sentados con las puertas cerradas, manteniendo sus manos, brazos, pies y piernas adentro, mientras el tranvía esté en movimiento. Y vigilen a sus niños. Gracias.
Corey was late, so he didn't get his copy.
Oh. Now you have to do it in Spanish.
These days, everything is last second.
So I want you to know, he didn't know he was doing this. Corey is going to, in the Pirates of the Caribbean, you know the pirate that is the poop pirate that sits next to where there's a barrel and Jack Sparrow's coming out of it? Well, that's Corey. Corey, would you please do the poop pirate for us?
All right, then. No mistake, it be that coveted treasure map I holds. Psst, favor. See to it that wretched Captain Jack Sparrow never lays eyes on it, nor this proper key neither. 'Tis right clever I be. Search all you care, Captain Jack Sparrow. You'll not find your wealth of treasure unless this here map be handy, nor likely breach that treasure room missing this very key.
Was I drunk enough?
Somebody's bowing.
Nicely done. Nicely done. Thank you, Corey. That was you can keep the clipboard. That's for you.
I'll treasure.
Thank you. So do you remember Electronica a couple of years ago at California Adventure? So yeah, bring it back. Okay, we'll do that too. Do that. So I took Camille. Well, we took Camille out of her Camille Dixon sweet voice, and she played the siren. So she will now do a reading as the siren from Toronto.
Greetings, programs. Before our presentation begins, I'd like to remind you that since this is an exclusive sneak peek, audio and video recording of this experience are not permitted. In addition, there is no eating, drinking, or flash photography in the theater. If for any reason you need to leave the theater during the presentation, please go to the exit doors to your right, where a cast member will assist you. And now, programs. Please put on your 3D glasses as Electronica presents our exclusive sneak peek of Tron Legacy.
Now I have to confess something to you. To find copy for Bill, he actually gave me something, and because I'm the kind of person I am, I didn't give him that to read. I found the hardest piece of copy I could find, and I handed it to him about 10 minutes ago.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Go ahead, Bill.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, in just a few minutes, you will experience one of the most unique pageants presented anywhere in the world, the Main Street Electrical Parade. This startling fantasy recreates scenes from many of Walt Disney's most memorable film classics in over 500,000 colorful twinkling lights. Powered entirely by batteries, some of the brilliant parade units measure over 23 feet in height and over 100 feet in length, and together stretch for almost 1/4 of a mile. Each parade unit sets its own musical atmosphere by interweaving synchronized, electronically synthesized, familiar Disney melodies with the continuous electrical parade theme and electro-symphomatic musical sound.
Yeah, you really are. So now I got 4 things I got to break down. Okay. That was fantastic. I really thought I'd get you with that one, Bill. Well, we're almost ready to wrap it up, folks. We are going to have the panel downstairs in the talent roundup area.